Okay, have a good game. Hey. 7? Try not to put too much pressure on it. All right. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that. Perfect.
Hello, everybody. Welcome you inside the Student Rec Center at Conestoga College's Dune campus as Jamila Beckford and the Condors get set to take on Kalen Batten and Company this afternoon. Both teams get set to play 2 games in 2 days after losing last night, having to get back in the win column, and we are underway. Off the tip-off, Conestoga starting with possession. Beckford sends it on over to Andy Malin. 4 seconds shot high off the glass, no good on that attempt. First rebound going to Batten. In transition, that one up high off the glass, no good. Kellerman grabbing the first board there for the Condors. Now slowing tempo up off a fast 30 seconds. And now slowing it down, sending on over to Malin. Malin having a look. Gets it into the post there for Beckford, kicks it back out. Malin, no good. Schumacher able to get the offensive board. Now pulls up and fires, no good. That one bouncing free, and it will head out of play, heading back the other way. Today's officials are going to be Nick Candelis, Myler Barbin, and Ross Eisel. Still nothing. That one bounce pass right down and in the first 2 points. Shaylin Murphy. Conestoga looking to respond. It's going to be Schumacher sending it on over to Adri Kellerman. Kellerman very dangerous from 3-point range. Sending on the Malin. Malin and back for that hand. There's a 3-ball up. No good. Johnson trying to get the rebound. It's going to be taken in by Smith. Smith weaving her way through. Now drives, loses the handle on the ball. And it'll be headed back the other way. Stepped out of bounds. As you mentioned, Kelvin's been lethal from deep. Doesn't need much time to get her shot off. Has made 4 from downtown so far this season. That tandem of Beckford and Malin tied for the team lead in points, each with 56 apiece. That one into Johnson, swinging on over to Beckford. And he'll be heading back the other way. St. Clair comes into this game on a 2-game losing streak after falling to Lambton and Redeemer. Both games were very close, separated by 6 points or less. First foul going to be called there. St. Clair this season averaging 64 points per game. First foul was charged there to Malin, by the way. 34% from the field, shooting 24% from deep. There is a 3-ball. No good. Johnson trying to get it. Beckford grabs it, now racing up the court. Stops just in front of the paint, sends it on over to Kellerman. Kellerman deep 2. No good. Rebound taken in by Smith. St. Clair in transition. Now pulls up, fires. That one is going to be out of bounds as it hit the shot clock. And head back the other way now. Teams feeling each other out early on. Bringing that one over to Schumacher. Malin receives the pass back. Now gets it on to Beckford. That's going to be the focus of the defense for the Saints here this afternoon. Beckford very dangerous on the interior. Down and out of the hands. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Turned over. Now coming up the field goes Shaylin Murphy. Is it there and pulling up mid-range jumper. And that's going to hit from the basket. Schumacher trying to survey the scene. That one over the hand there of Johnson, but Kellerman grabs it. Schumacher drives. High floater off the glass. No good. Now coming back is going to be Janae Smith. Smith has 27 points on the season, 50% from the line. And that one no good. Beckford grabs the board. Beckford into the paint. There comes the double team. He's going to be picking up the first foul for the Saints. Walker looking to inbound, finds Malin. Malin up and in. Johnson, excuse me. Matty Johnson gets the first bucket here. Now 2 point. Great inbound there. Was able to find Johnson right under the basket and finish it off. That one off the glass, no good. Schumacher grabs the rebound. Gonna be pressured there from Murphy. Kellerman now with it. Now it's Andy Malin. Gets it over there to Beckford. Beckford looking. Gives it to Schumacher. Conestoga doing a good job of stripping the ball early on. Malin drives half the glass and in. Great finish, Andy Malin. Really attacked the rim on that one. Nice little step, gets around one defense, and then is able to draw the foul. Now has a chance to make it a three-point play. Going up and good. Absolute money on that free throw. Her first make. That one handed off there to Batten. Batten looking around. Kellerman almost got a piece of that one, but it does get to Murphy. Now Murphy drives down, kicks out into the corner. That one up, and it's in as Proskos gets a three. Kellerman sends it on over to Beckford. Beckford looking, driving. Nice spin, high off the glass. That one rims out. Beckford almost got it back and able to keep it in bounds. There was Overeem. Murphy now drives on Kellerman, and that one swatted away. Another nice play from Kellerman. Been swatting balls away all season long, now up to 8 blocks. As Malin drives in, that one no good. Battle for the ball, and a jump ball going to be called. Timeout. Timeout going to be taken here by Andy Kiss, currently in his 11th season as the head coach of the Saints, with his assistants Phil Milanis, Amanda Milanis, and Christine Silva. Let's have a look at our keys to the game for this afternoon's matchup for Conestoga. As you can see right there on your screen, they're low on numbers, a little bit banged up. A couple injuries have occurred for Abdallah as well as May Drost. They have to just continue to play smart and try to not take too many chances, but continue to play honest D. Continue to try to limit the fouls, make sure that they are able to get their feet set, and making sure that they're, once again, not taking those fouls that get into foul trouble. And just taking care of the ball, making smart reads, looking for the opening, not forcing much. And for St. Clair, they're going to be guarding Jamila Beckford. They know she can be very dangerous down low. Her combined with Andy Malin are the two players that they're going to try to be watching here this afternoon. Two players that can really hurt you. They play off each other. I'm just going to have to see if they can try to slow them down. Players back onto the court. We are set to resume inbound from Proskos. Oh, sent on over and the ball up. That one rims out. Johnson grabs the rebound. Kellerman looking, hands off there to Malin. That one going to be turned over. Coming back up the floor goes Batten. And it will be out of bounds as Lily Collins couldn't hold the line.
Regular. Bird. Middle.
That one finds Beckford. And she's going to draw the foul. Foul's going to be charged there to Ava Proskos. 7-5 our score in favor of the visiting Saints. That one in there for Beckford. Beckford backing down. And is going to be charged with the charge. Murphy sends it on over to Collins. Collins fired over the bat. It'll give and go. That one into the corner for Murphy, who fires. No good. And Johnson able to secure the rebound momentarily. And now Kellerman has it. Adri Kellerman. Going to be closely guarded there by Overy.
6 to push. Green number 6.
And Overy going to be getting a foul, her first.
Run it properly.
Conestoga played a great game last night. Fell just short in overtime to Landon, 68-63. Really pushed the tempo, gave the Lions all that they could handle. And really might have made them sweat a little bit as that one in and out of the basket. Almost handed them their first loss of the season. That one up to Smith. Smith up, no good, front of the iron. That's at the top of the arc. Tries to drive in, little floater, and that one's in. Finds Beckford in the middle of the, now setting it up to Kang. Kang, long stretch pass, that one's going to be intercepted by Smith. Turning back up the court is Janae Smith. That went in the feet of a bunch of players, able to be kept by St. Clair. Having a look. Bounce pass there, finds, and it's up. No good from Murphy. Conestoga able to get possession back, trailing by 4. Kellerman moving up. Bounce Beckford had it momentarily. Now Shaylin Murphy for St. Clair. Fired on over. Overeem up, no good. Offensive rebound taken, again no good. And Overeem able to finish that one off, her first basket.
What's up? What are we in? What are we in? Why are you guys running away? Go to the set.
That one off the foot of Kang. Couple subs going to be coming into the game for the Condors. It's going to be Asher Brown as well as Schumacher. (11-5) our score. See if Conestoga can try to hold the burn. Beckford almost getting that one. It's into the hands of Murphy. It's up and in at the buzzer of the shot clock. Could be 3 more points there for Shaylin Murphy. Kellerman sending on to Beckford. Gets it over to Brown. Brown fouled and is going to head to the line.
11 green. From behind.
It's going to be Brown's first trip of the season to the free throw line. That one good. 1 for 2 for Brown on her first 2 free throws.
Talk. Up, Andy.
St. Clair sets out. You see Murphy trying to direct some traffic, able to send that over to Post Coast. Quick passing for St. Clair. That one into the corner. Post Coast driving baseline. Hands off there. And that one going to be blocked there by Kellerman. Kept in by St. Clair. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Have to get it up. That will not get in time. And a shot clock violation for St. Clair. Conestoga takes over. Great defensive stand there for the Condors. Last minute of play in the first quarter of action. Brown sends it over to Beckford. Beckford driving. And it's going to be heading the other way. Conestoga in their last game, 4 players racked up 10 or more points in the game, that being Kellerman, Malin, Beckford, and Drost. All of them were hitting their shots. Drost inactive today as she is nursing a wrist injury. Beckford now with the ball. And I believe a blocking foul going to be called there to number 5, Jaden LaRock. No good on this. Brown able to get the rebound, puts it up, and is going to be fouled. Brown heading right back to the line, 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Up and remains then on the afternoon. She goes 1 for 2 on that trip.
Talk, ladies, talk.
Malin led the group in their last game with a double-double, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Look to have a similar performance here this afternoon. That one sent over. Quick passing play, 23 seconds on the game clock. Separated a bit. Schumacher goes up and gets it and is fouled. Beautiful tenacity there from Schumacher. Race to get that loose ball and able to secure it. Schumacher set to shoot 2. Currently at 50% shooter on the season, making 4 of her 8 attempts. Has 13 points on the season. That one up and good. 1 for 2 there for Schumacher. Be her first point of the afternoon. Now setting back out is Ava Proskos, getting it there to Smith. And back, that one up and good. Ava Proskos hits another 3. Time ticking down, Malin with it. Malin drives, picked up to Kellerman, Kellerman up! And no good on that 3-point attempt. That's the end of the opening quarter. Our score 17-8 in favor of the visiting St. Clair Saints. Action set to resume momentarily as players file back onto the floor. And we are back underway as Malin going to start with possession. We fired that one over to Kelvin as the sun begins to peek through the Student Rec Center. Brown up, no good, grabs a rebound. Second chance opportunity, again fighting the rim. Third chance, and the whistle sounds as Beckford grabbed that offensive board and heads back to the line. Beckford currently leads the team in rebounds and steals with 38 and 9. As she goes 0 for 2 on that trip. That one sent up, and a travel going to be called there on Smith.
Yes.
Conestoga sets back out for their possession. Gets over to Malin. Into the post for Astra Brown. Trying to retain possession. That one turned over. Murphy with it. Fired that one on up there to Lucassen. The reversal up and in for Batten. Schumacher surveying, able to find Malin in the corner. Long stretch pass. That one finds Kellerman. Kellerman spins. Off the glass. No good. Brown with the offensive board. No good. And now Smith with it. That one poked there by Kellerman. Smith able to retain possession. St. Clair looking to extend their lead, leading 19-8. It's Shaylin Murphy, going to be closely watched by Schumacher. Now drives in the paint with 7 seconds on the shot clock. That one up off the rim, no good. Shot clock was reset to 14 seconds, and it will remain with St. Clair. On the perimeter, that one up. Battles around, no good. And it's going to be heading back the other way. Maybe last touch there by Saint. Now moving up, Malin quickly fires that one. Kellerman receives it. Looking around, finds Beckford. Beckford pass intended for Johnson. Pass finds Kellerman. Kellerman, deep three. No good. Conestoga hit 3 3-pointers in their last game. Still looking for the first one here. As taking that one in is Batten. Galen Batten off the front of the rim, no good. Kellerman's got it. Conestoga quickly trying to get up the floor. St. Clair doing a nice job getting back. Malin with it. That one no good. The rim continuing not give a friendly bounce to Conestoga.
Audrey up. Don't say, Audrey.
That one driving, eye off the glass, and it's going to be up and in for Batten. Conestoga grabs 60 rebounds against Lambton, something Dee Channer has focused on all season long and is being rewarded for her hard work as her team continues to be near the top in the rebound category, 5th in the league. Schumacher with a little pump fake. 5 seconds on the shot clock, swinging on over to Malin. Andy Malin has to get it up. That one is up. It's up and in. Went right through the contact. Look at this one. That's a thing of beauty there from Malin. Shot clock about to expire. Took one step and threw it up through the contact, able to sink it plus the foul, and makes it a 3-point play. Beautifully done by Malin. She's now going to check out while Kang comes back in. Over there to Coulter. Kang going to be getting the hold on that one. Her first.
Stay in, stay in, stay in, stay in. Black. Black.
Looks Smith, mid-range jumper, no good. Kellerman grabbing it. Rebounding very evenly distributed among this one. It's going to be Kellerman's fourth. 4 other Condors with 3 in the match. That one up from Johnson, no good. Trying to get it back, and she will. Johnson, second chance, no good. Now Murphy with it for St. Clair. 3-pointer, no good from Smith. Keeping it alive there was Batten. Now gets it on to Smith. Quick passing play, exchanging numerous hands from St. Clair. Another 3-point chance, no good. And Schumacher had it momentarily. That ball battle for it, and it will head out of bounds as the shot clock expired. Timeout going to be taken here by D. Janner. Conestoga's players to watch is going to be Jamila Beckford closing in on another Condors record, along with Andy Malin and Adrian Kellerman. Those three continue to provide a lot of offense for these Condors, shooting from all over the floor, doing it on all sides of the ball as well. Very good on the defensive side, each of them being able to block shots and continue to grab rebounds. Keep an eye on those three. That's going to be Beckford, Malin, and Kellerman, number 15, 11, and 3. Speaking of Jamila Beckford, she had a special night last night as she is now the all-time Conestoga Condors leader in rebounds and continues to grab more boards, so that number is definitely going to go up, and the record is going to continue to rise for her as the season progresses. Dang, racing up the floor, going to be closely watched by Murphy. It's on to Kellerman. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter of action. Kellerman having a look. Good screen there from Johnson. Under 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Schumacher. Screen coming from Beckford. Schumacher drives. And has that one swatted away. It's going to be 1 second on the shot clock. Going to have to be a catch and shoot here. The play finds Kellerman and unable to get that one.
It was touch. Oh, yeah.
No, was it?
100%. 100%.
That one up, no good, off the rim. That one stuck to the hand of Johnson. Kellerman now with it. Kellerman having a look around, seeing what's open. That one gets into Beckford. Quick pass there to Schumacher. Schumacher fires. No good on that attempt. Murphy now with it for St. Clair. Fired that one and a 3-point attempt. No good on that shot from Batten. That one into the paint. Batten again. Off the rim, no good. Rebound stays with St. Clair. No chance on that one. And Schumacher falls on it. Gives it on over to Johnson. Up to Kang. A little bit of hurry. She's trying to steal it back. Unsuccessful on that attempt. Proskos gives it on over to Batten. A little bit of a choppy, broken play here for St. Clair. Seeing if they can capitalize. 13 seconds on the shot clock. That one up, no good. And is going to be batted away. As Malin and Brown coming back into the game as we are under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter of action. Back underway, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Murphy swings that one out into the corner, now driving Batten. And that one in and off the rim. That will fall for her. Going to be her 8th point. That one finds Kellerman. Touch pass finds Brown. Brown looking, gets it over to Beckford. Beckford up. That one no good. Grabs her own rebound. Up again. Still no good. Grabs it again. Now kicks it out to Kellerman. Kellerman fires. That one no good. And secured there by Smith. Smith fires mid-range jumper. No good. And Beckford has that one. Gets the possession for the Condors. Kellerman racing up. They have numbers. Nice little Euro step. No good. Malin up. Brown now with it in and out of her hands. Smith sends that one to Proscoast. Proscoast fires. It's going to be 2. No good. Malin now with it. Beckford up. And a foul going to be called. In St. Clair's last game, Batten led the team in points with 15 to go along with 5 rebounds. He hit 4 threes. Colthurst had 2 of them. Beckford back to the line. Conestoga this season averaging about 50% from the free throw line. Very good on the board, as we mentioned, averaging 46.5 boards per game, ranked 5th in the league. Couple subs coming into the game. It's going to be Chelsea Krepp, as well as Lily Collins coming back into the game for the Saints.
One of you, okay?
Moving up, bounce pass. That one stolen away by Kellerman. Kellerman racing up. She's with Malin. Malin driving in, up, off the glass, no good. Rebound going to be taken in. Battle for the ball and heading back the other way. Malin going to be taking a foul on the play. It's going to be her 2nd. That was sent on now into the paint. Go the Saints, kicking it back out top of the arc. No good, and that one heads out of play.
As much as I trust you, move.
Schumacher looking for an opening. There was a screen from Beckford. Schumacher goes the other way. Now gets it on to Brown. Brown looking, fires that one into Kellerman. Quick pass. Conestoga, quick passing. Now driving down Broadway. Asha Brown, no good. And a fall forward out on the floor. Now racing back up the floor goes the Saints. That pass reaches up and in. Lily Collins gets her first bucket.
set up, Blue. Set it up. Stay here. Get in position.
Brown now with it, fires over to Kellerman in the paint. Kellerman spins up off the glass, no good. Now coming back, that one handed off. Now into the corner. Overhand pass, that one finds Bird. And Schumacher steals it away. Schumacher, nice little dribble. Continue to have some good cuts, trying to keep the St. Clair Saints on their heels. And there is the foul from Batten.
Yeah. Sideline.
That one up finds Beckford. Beckford bounce pass just a little bit behind Brown. That one fired on over. St. Clair, a big stretch pass wheeled in by Murphy. Mid-range jumper, no good. Schumacher secures the rebound and possession for Conestoga. Fires it up there to Kellerman. Adri Kellerman, been on fire as of late.
What? Why you not? Because everything goes down to the Timeout. Let's see.
Timeout going to be taken here by the Condors. Our score 25-11. Timeout expires. Malin currently leads the Condors with 6 points, back with 8 for the Saints. Action set to resume momentarily. As we look at it, Kaylin Batten currently played 109 minutes, 55 points so far this season, add 8 more to that so far. And she has been shooting very good from three-point range, 21%. Keep an eye on her. She's wearing number 12 in green. Good active hands there from the Condors, trying to keep them out. That's a deep three. No good. Kellerman racing after it, but it's going to be the Saints. Conestoga trying to hold them to the perimeter. That one kicked back out. Now Prosco's drives. That one off the rim. No good. And it's going to be heading the other way.
Defender was straight up.
38 seconds to go, 16 on the shot clock. Double team setting, and that one stolen away from Schumacher. Racing back is going to be up and in. 2 more points for Lily Collins off the steal and the score. Fast break opportunity and finished off. Johnson sends it on over. Kellerman fires. That one will not go. Under 10 seconds to go. Murphy with it. That one up. No good. Johnson trying to secure the rebound, and she will as time expires. That brings us to halftime. 27-11, our score in favor of the visiting Saints.
We have our captain ready to go for the cash. This is Mordecai. Dan is going to explain to him what he has to do. I will explain to all of you. He's going to have 2 shots at a layup, free throw, and 3-point shot. Shot and a half-point shot. He's good to go whenever. $1,000 on the line. Poor cheering, guys. Make some noise for our contestant. He's through the first. He's got 1 more shot at that free throw. Almost. Round of applause for our contestant. We'll see you in the next game.
Hi, I'm Alicia Buchel, and I'm currently enrolled in the Early Childhood Education program. I'm a member of the women's basketball team, and I'm currently on guard. I play basketball just because of the love of the sport. I love the grit that you need for it, and just the overall patience with yourself, and just pushing yourself every single practice, every game that you have, and just reaching that next level mentally as well. The reason why I chose Conestoga, I'm actually local, so I live pretty close to here. And I just wanted to become a part of a community that is very driven into the academic aspect as well as athletics. And just being a part of a community that's also very driven and being close, kind of like glue, and just being there for each other and having each other's back. I met Coach Stee in grade 10 actually, so this is my second year playing basketball in general. And right from the get-go, I knew she was a very passionate coach, and she was driven in the aspect of helping everyone individually as well as a team as a whole. It's great to see the amount of passion she has towards each of our players, and she just pushes us. Well, right now, because we're almost like a building team, we're all basically freshmen. Next year, there's going to be a mix. There's going to be some freshmen as well as a lot of second years. So I can see us just improving and just reaching that next step every year. So I think we're going to achieve that goal of just climbing up the ladder and just becoming a better team as a whole.
So I'm Tanya Demjanovic, and I'm 20 years old. I am currently a second year for the Conestoga Condors on the basketball team, and I'm studying the Bachelor of Communication Management. A dream of mine has always been to play post-secondary basketball, and when Coach Dave blessed me with an opportunity to do so, I couldn't say another answer, but yes. I play basketball because it's a big outlet for my energy, and the girls and the people that I meet along the way, unforgettable people, unforgettable memories, and it's something that I won't have, unfortunately, for my life forever to be an athlete, but I will cherish these times. As years go on, we see we have a couple players breaking records, and we actually just had a player go pro from our last year team, which is quite impressive, and she won the national ring, which is just it's a legendary moment for the whole school and the community. We show up here every single day knowing that we got to work with the team, so learning to work with other people is a big part of it, as well as, in my opinion, discipline. You got to have discipline to achieve in any area of life, and a part of the student athlete life is you're expected to show up every day. You're committed to the team, and to me, those factors can apply to your everyday life, especially when you get older. Yeah, so I remember having a few conversations with Coach Nee when I was in high school, but at that time I wasn't really sure what direction I was going to head in. And then I think it was about in 2020, I had a final conversation with Coach Nee, and then I had a signing, and 2 years later, here I am. It's been wonderful. I've met a lot of great people, a lot of people that I can look up to and call my mentors, and a lot of girls that I plan on having lifelong friendships with. I feel like everyone, starting from fans to refs to other teams, can realize that. We're starting to learn to handle pressure more and more as time goes on, and our goal is to just keep going up from there. I mean, it would be lovely to see the Conestoga Condors reach the top one day, you know? And I feel like that's all we have in our mind. That's where we're headed, and we're not really shooting for anything less than that.
All right, and we are back underway for the third quarter of action. Our scores coming out of halftime. Malin currently leading with 6 points. On the flip side, Batten with 8, closely followed by Post Coast. 6 points to all of those coming from the 3-ball. That one up from Murphy, no good. Battle for it. And Conestoga almost having it. And it looks like it's going to be won by Colthurst, but it will be possession for the Condors. Way to be very tough on the ball from the Condors as they are able to secure that one. It'll be their first possession of the half. Smoke having a look, swings that one on over. It's going to be Beckford. Beckford held quiet in the first half. Can't keep her down for too long. Malin drives and is going to be called for the travel. Something Conestoga hoping to improve on from their last game is just continuing to be strong on the ball. Doing so early on, trying to win those battles for it when it's free. That one up, clanging off the iron, no good. Fight for it. Malin almost getting it. That's going to be into Lucasen's hands. Now driving baseline up off the glass and in. As Batten adds to her total. Now Beckford with it. Gets it on over to Johnson. Maddie Johnson, up and in. Johnson's got 2 more, now up to 4 points to go along with the 6 rebounds. Down right into the paint. Sending it back. A no-look pass. Kellerman right there for it. Gets around one. Able to corral it. Send it on up to Beckford. Beckford up. And that one is out of bounds. It will go to St. Clair. Now going to be moving up Murphy. Murphy around one. Hammers the brakes. Shooting up there. That one up. No good. Beckford grabbing it. Schumacher setting out. Having a look, gets it on over to Beckford. Might have been a little bit of a reach there. Beckford over to Kellerman. Kellerman thought about it. Now dribbles through. 6 seconds on the clock. Gets right through. Kellerman, no good. Kept in. Beckford up and in. Great job sticking with the play there from Kellerman. And Beckford going to get 2 points. That one up high off the glass, no good. Johnson grabs it. Conestoga sets out. Good pass from Malin, finds Beckford. That one off a hand and turned over. Smith coming up with it. Quick handoff. That went into some traffic. And Beckford hands off there to Johnson. Kellerman finds Malin. Kellerman drives. Pass a little bit too high there for Beckford to be out of bounds. Murphy surveying the scene, able to send that one over to Batten. Great defensive play there from Schumacher. Could feel the pressure and was able to secure the ball. Asha Brown back into the game. Balin looking around, gets it on over to Schumacher. Schumacher might have thought about it. Now fires it into the post there for Johnson. Johnson backing down. And that one, active hand there from Batten, swatting it away. Conestoga going to inbound from the sideline. It's going to be Malin. Kellerman looking, 3 seconds on the clock. Gets it on over to Malin. Malin up and in at the buzzer. Ice in her veins as she hits it as the shot clock expired. 2 more points for Andy Malin, her first 2 of the half. Quick give and go into the paint. Up, no good. Brown grabs it. Conestoga in transition. Kellerman looking, finds Brown. Brown up and in. Asha Brown's got 2 more. She now has 4 points to go along with 4 rebounds. Make it 5 rebounds, excuse me. Great defensive positioning. Nothing to be had there from Johnson. Fight for the ball. That one squeaks free. Gets it up to Murphy. 3-pointer. Good. As Chelsea Krepp gets on the board.
Travel on the ground, right?
Johnson pulls it. No good. Rebound going to be secured by Krepp. Moved up. No good on that attempt. Fight for the ball. Schumacher had it. And possession heading the other way. Isaac going to be picking up a foul on that one. Looking around, Malin trying to get some speed going. Couple of screen sets, one by Johnson. Now Kang with it, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it right back to Malin in the post. Driving, laying it up off the front of the iron, no good. Coming away with it is going to be Overeem. Kang fighting through the screen, gets around one. That one up and good from Batten. Be her first 3-pointer. She's now 1 for 5. Three players had double-digit points in the last game for the Saints, Batten, Smith, and Colthurst. Murphy had 8 rebounds in the game as well as 6 assists. Nice pass there. Beckford able to keep it, and she is going to be fouled. Two more shots coming for Beckford. That one up, no good on those 2 free throws for Beckford. Stretch pass, reaching in transition, and now throwing it back. Ties it out momentarily, now gives it over to Murphy. That one there for Batten, nice little dribble, trying to get away from Kang.
Too light, 2 hands on.
Driving into the paint now, kicking it out. It's going to be a deep two, no good. Beckford grabs it. It's going to be Beckford's 9th rebound, continuing to do her part. Kang with it. It's thrown over to Brown. Brown off the glass, up and in. Asha Brown, 2 more. What a force she's been in this game. The 6'1" center in her 2nd year graduating from Bluebell has been a force here for the Condors as they try to get back into this one and even it up. A pass in and out of the hands of Murphy, able to secure it. Great defensive positioning there from Malin. And I think a foul going to be called on Collins. Schumacher sends it on over to Kang. Under 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter, which has really flown by. That finds Malin. Malin off the glass and in. Andy Malin always finding ways to finish the basket. Gets another one. Conestoga continuing to play a very good defense here, trying to limit the opportunities for St. Clair. Spinning off that one off the glass, no good. Race after it, and Kang comes away with it. Conestoga with numbers as Colin tries to get back. Malin with it, up off the glass, no good. That one out of bounds and heads the other way. 1:14 left to go in this quarter. We have a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. Mohawk defeated Sheridan earlier on today, 68-55. As that pass out of bounds and heading back the other way. Algonquin currently leading Loyalist to 37-15. That one just started in the 3rd quarter. Schumacher setting up a play. Last minute of play in the 3rd quarter. Might have had Schumacher streaking, sent it on over to Kellerman. Looking for it. That one, Beckford grabs it. That one up high off the glass, going for the rebound, unable to get it, as the first person there was going to be Perry Colthurst. Smith with a nice drive, kicks it on out. And up Collins with it, closely watched by Kang. Smith with it, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Nothing to be had. That one up. No good. Shot clock violation. .2 on the clock. Conestoga trailing by 12. That one finds Kang. Time continuing to tick down in the 3rd quarter. That one finds Beckford. Beckford up. No good as the buzzer will expire. That's the end of 3. 35-23 our score. In the 3rd quarter, an action-packed one at that. Let's have a look at some of the highlights from it. Back for the fourth quarter of action. Thank you all for tuning into this one. 35-23, our score in favor of St. Clair. Battle for the ball. And it will be a possession for the Condors here. Malin having a look, sending that one up, received there by Kellerman, streaking pass. And Johnson has it, has that one stolen away from her. Coming away there was Lucassen. That one up from Smith, no good. Beckford grabbing the board. Now has 10 in this one. That one up, no good. The rim continuing to reject the Condors with that rebound. Beckford now with 3 games with double-digit rebounds. That one heading the other way. Smith's going to be picking up her first foul in this contest. Timeout going to be taken here by St. Clair. We are back underway. Schumacher with it. Nice bounce pass. Will find Johnson. Malin driving. Has that one swatted away. He went up, and it will remain with the Condors. That one finds Malin. He reels it in. Up. No good. Got her own rebound. And it's going to be heading the other way. on the inbound. We take a look at this one. So far, St. Clair shooting 25% from three-point range, converting on 5. Conestoga has yet to be able to have a three-pointer. Has some good shooters on this team. See if they can get one. As that rebound taken in by Schumacher. Sent on up, Malin. Malin racing up the floor, finds Kellerman. Kellerman up off the glass. No good. Beckford had it momentarily, and then it heads out of bounds. Conestoga slight edge in, rebounds 47-45. Continue doing a good job boxing out, making sure that they can try to secure that possession. St. Clair back with the ball, finds that one over to Murphy. Little stutter step that one into the elbow, now kicked up to Murphy. Murphy for 3. And that one will not reach the rim. Beckford gets the pass and now sends it on over to Malin. Andy Malin into the corner for Kellerman. Now we're going to be poked free. Couple subs coming into the game. It's going to be Krep as well as Proskos. That one finds Kellerman in and out of her hands. She's able to corral it. That one up and in. 2 points there for Kellerman. Her first bucket in this one. Very good shooter and very good at finishing off is Adri Kellerman, and that one rattles around, no good. Kellerman can really shoot from all over the floor and has had tremendous success this season so far. That one swung out. Krep had it momentarily, goes over to Proskos for a corner 3. That one, no good. And taken in there by Batten. Batten off the backboard and in. Beckford with it. Little give and go, gets it back to Malin. Beckford now with it. Thought about the mid cover. Now she drives. And is going to be fouled on her shot attempt heading back to the line. Now coming back up the floor goes Ava Proskos. It's a deep 3, no good. Kellerman had it momentarily, and the block. Another nice rejection there from Kellerman. £12 separate in these two. Malin now with it. Since Conestoga can open up the floor a little bit. That one into Malin's hands. Having a look, finds Beckford. Beckford thought about it, now drives baseline. Basket will not count. "14 seconds on the shot clock." See what Conestoga has drawn up. That one finds Beckford up and in all alone, and she finishes it off. Coming closely, watching Conestoga trying to seal it off. See if they can get a couple stops here, get some points. They are definitely within striking distance. That ball free, and Schumacher has it. And now is able to find Kellerman. There's a stop. Now finds Asha Brown. They're over to Kellerman. Kellerman fires! Up. Conestoga really picking up the tempo here, starting to really play their game. That's very fast paced. They continue to provide a lot of offense here. Conestoga has had great looks, and what I mean by providing a lot of offense, they're getting good looks. The travel going to be called there. They're generating their chances. The rim is just really not liking them here this afternoon. Malin setting out with it. That one finds Brown. Brown is able to find Beckford. Gets it over to Schumacher. Fakes the shot. Now gets it over to Brown. Asher Brown pulls up mid-range jumper. No good. Battle for the ball. Punched out. Beckford has it for the Condors. Sending on over to Malin. Over to Brown. Brown up. Looked to be a lot of contact. Beckford intercepts that one. Not too sure how there wasn't a foul called on Brown, as there was some contact on her. Nonetheless, we played on. Saints are going to retain possession.
I'm not going to call one call, so therefore I'm not going to call the other.
I totally agree.
That one rattles around, no good. Kellerman grabs it. Kellerman has a look, now turns up court.
I've heard that.
Kellerman having a look. Now gets it on over to Schumacher. Malin with it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it on to Brown. Brown in the paint. That one up. And Brown draws the foul. Brown 2 for 4 on the afternoon. Has 6 points to go along with 5 boards. See this one right in the post. Able to get it. Quick curl. And the contact made. You can see it right there. It's going to set up 2 more free throws. Saints in transition, moving up, still 10 points separating these two. Beckford closely watching, bat in there. That one will be up and in. Timeout going to be taken here by D. Channer. Kellerman continued to swat away balls all season long. 7 blocks, she has a number of them here today. Schumacher continued to distribute the ball very well. 2 assists adding to her total as she leads in the assist category with 12. Really just being able to feed her teammates in the right spot. There are certain games just like this. You can do everything right, which Conestoga has done for the majority of this game, and some of you just get unlucky. Have been snake bitten a little bit by that rim. Mentioned it earlier, and it continues to happen here. Timeout about to expire. 12 points separating these two. 4:13 left to go in the fourth quarter. We are all set to resume action. Kellerman to inbound. Batten has racked up a number of points so far. Actually has 17 points, 2 rebounds away from a double-double. That one finds Beckford. Beckford in. And is going to be fouled again. Beckford a very impressive 13 rebounds. As she scoops that one up hard into the paint. That's what happens when you drive hard towards the basket. You're going to draw a lot of contact. She heads back to the line. Malin grabs it, has it knocked out, and that one into the hands of Murphy. St. Clair back on the attack. That pass just a little bit behind Murphy, and it's going to be Conestoga basketball. Malin driving in, gets it over to Kellerman. Kellerman around one Saint, round two, gets it over to Schumacher, mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound going to be taken in by Collins. That one into the corner. Batten thought about it now, drives towards the rim. Mid-range jumper, no good. Johnson now has it for the Condors. She sends it over. That one taken in by Schumacher. Schumacher having a look. Nice little step high off the glass. No good on that attempt. Coming back, Murphy sends that one on over Batten. Batten closely watched by Malin. Now double team came there from Johnson. That one up, and it's going to be a long two. Schumacher gave it over there to Kellerman. Kellerman hands it off to Beckford. Beckford, 5 seconds. Mid-range jumper. No good. Johnson tried to grab the rebound. St. Clair now with it. It's over to Batten. Malin picks her up. And that one going to be up and in. Great position there from Schumacher. Batten able to finish it off. Malin having a look. Tipped off Beckford. Foul going to be called there on number 8. That's going to be Colthurst. Once again, right into the post. And a little bit of contact right there in the shooting motion from Beckford. She's going to shoot 2 more. One for 2 on that trip for Beckford. Now up to 5 points. Moving Murphy. That up, no good. Kang had it momentarily, and it was going to be punched out there by Colthurst. 1:38 left to go. Brown with it. That one deflected and secured by Colthurst. Now coming up is Smith. Bounce pass gets there to Batten. Basket will count. Going to set up a 3-point play for Batten. That one up and in. That is going to be a 3-point play for Batten. He's now up and over 20 points. Swatted away, and it will stay with Conestoga. Batten now 22 points, leading the Saints. Hang with a nice bounce pass. That one's over to Kellerman. Over to Schumacher. Schumacher has that one turned over, racing back up Smith. Smith looks, finds Murphy. That would hit the underside of the rim. No good on the first attempt. Smith now with it. Batten directing traffic, gets it on over to Janae Smith. That one into the paint for Murphy. 4 seconds on the shot clock. That one up. No good. Brown's got the rebound. That'll be her 6th board of the game. Schumacher has that one punched away, coming back. That's sent towards the top of the yard. 16 seconds left to go. 1 second separating the shot and game clock. That one driving. And a shot clock violation will be called with 1.3 seconds left to go. That's it for this one. 46-28, our final. Malin going to be the leading scorer for the Condors with 10 points. Batten with 22 for St. Clair.
Going out that door. It's one of those things. Yeah. I select the rest of the way. Right here.
Gave them time, it's been too long.